Nothing happens by chance. These words resonate as a reminder, a truth you may not have fully realized. Your life, with all its joys, sorrows, and seemingly meaningless ups and downs, has never been a random series of events. It is a journey intricately designed by a grand plan that far surpasses what you can comprehend. Pause for a moment and think about why you clicked on this video. Was it a fleeting curiosity, or something deeper? A sense that something greater is waiting for you? Whatever the reason, you're here, in this moment, for a purpose. You were chosen, not by coincidence, but because you hold a special role in the divine plan of the universe. Throughout this journey, you will uncover truths about yourself that you've never fully understood. From the first steps of a divine calling, through challenges and inner struggles, to the moment of revelation, every step leads you closer to a profound realization. You are not ordinary. You are part of something greater, a plan, a mission that you were destined to fulfill. In the 7 chapters of this journey, you will understand your divine calling, why you were chosen, and its true significance. Face the first challenge, when a special messenger delivers life-altering news. Step into mystical spaces where every move brings you closer to the ultimate truth. Experience inner conflict, overcoming fear and doubt to uncover your inner strength. Discover the true meaning of your mission, where the truth is revealed not only about yourself, but your role in the grand design. Confront the ultimate decision, choosing between a safe path or a challenging yet deeply meaningful journey. Embrace the revelation, where you not only understand, but feel the divine mission and power within you. This journey is not for everyone. It is for those who dare to ask questions, face the truth, and step outside their comfort zone to find the true purpose of their life. And now, the invitation has been extended to you. Are you ready to uncover your divine mission? Take this journey with us. What you are about to experience is more than just a story. It is a call to transform your life. Everything has already begun. Are you ready to take the next step? Part 1. The Divine Calling. In life, there are moments that seem small but carry profound significance. Moments that shape the path we are meant to take. This video begins with a powerful message. You are not on this earth by accident. You are a chosen one, a person with a unique mission bestowed upon you by the Creator. This is not a simple statement, but a divine call to awaken your spirit and inspire you to reflect on the deeper meaning of your existence. The introduction carefully draws viewers into a spiritual space where every event in life is portrayed as meticulously orchestrated. You didn't stumble upon this video by chance. It's part of a divine plan set in motion long before this moment. From the choice of words to the tone of the video, everything creates a sense that something extraordinary is happening just beyond the scope of what we can see. It's a reminder that every step of your life, whether you realize it or not, carries divine significance. Notably, the video doesn't just affirm your mission, it emphasizes the importance of being ready to embrace change. According to the message, the days ahead will be unique. A moment described as groundbreaking, profound, and life-changing is approaching. This time is not random, but the culmination of a long journey that has been carefully prepared for you. The excitement builds as the video asks, "Can you feel the change in the air?" This is not a rhetorical question, but an invitation to pay attention to the signs around you, the signals sent by the universe and the Creator. To strengthen the viewer's belief, the video references scripture, specifically Philippians. "And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of His glory in Christ Jesus. This profound verse reassures you that you don't need to worry about whether you're equipped or resourced enough to fulfill your mission. Everything you need, faith, tools, and guidance, will be provided. This is a promise from the Creator that you will never be left alone on this journey. The next message in this section is a call to action. Prepare your heart and spirit to receive your mission. The video encourages viewers to understand that this mission is not just a gift, but also a responsibility. Recognizing and fulfilling it requires readiness, courage, and unwavering trust in the Creator's guidance. The chosen ones are not the strongest or the most perfect, but those who trust in the grand plan of the divine. The spiritual tone of this segment is amplified by the video's connection to figures from the Bible. Moses, Esther, and Mary were ordinary individuals who accomplished extraordinary tasks because they responded to divine calls. This parallel not only inspires, but also reassures that you, regardless of how ordinary or unworthy you may feel, are capable of doing remarkable things when you place your faith in God. Beyond delivering its message, the video instills a sense of urgency. Every detail emphasizes that the time is drawing near, and there is no room for delay in preparing your heart. This is not just a warning, but also a prompt to focus on your role in the divine plan. Daily occurrences, whether small conversations or significant decisions, are part of the journey you must fulfill. As this section concludes, the video leaves viewers with a lasting reminder. You are not alone. There is an unseen hand guiding you, a divine force preparing everything for you. All you need to do is open your heart and be ready to receive the change. Your journey is about to enter a completely new chapter, a chapter of breakthrough, elevation, and spiritual fulfillment. Part 2. The Fateful Encounter. Your life, seemingly ordinary, is about to take an unpredictable turn. This chapter begins with a familiar setting, but quickly shifts to an air of mystery, stirring curiosity and suspense. Imagine an ordinary day, the city bustling, life moving as usual. Then, everything changes. A knock on your door interrupts the rhythm of the everyday. The person at your door is no ordinary visitor. Their presence commands attention, dignified, mysterious, and utterly unfamiliar. Dressed in an authoritative uniform, they exude an aura of power, not just from their official stature, but from something far deeper, almost otherworldly. The video describes this figure as a divine messenger, a harbinger sent to deliver a message from a higher power. In their hand is an envelope, but this is no ordinary letter. The moment you hold it, you sense a unique weight, as if the paper itself carries a sacred significance. The envelope is sealed with an extraordinary wax emblem. As light reflects off the seal, intricate patterns emerge, spirals, ancient symbols, wings and eyes, all evoking an overwhelming sense of mystery and divinity. This seal is not merely decorative. It serves as a testament that the message within is unassailable, originating from a power far beyond human comprehension. When you open the envelope, the contents reveal a message written in immaculate, deliberate handwriting, as if each word bears the weight of the universe. The letter invites you to meet someone named James, but James is no ordinary person. He is described as chosen by God, a figure who bridges the realms of spirituality and governance. More than a government official, James is a conduit between the Creator's will and humanity. This invitation is not a simple request. It is a sacred summons. The video emphasizes the sense of intrigue and unease accompanying this invitation. Why you? You're just an ordinary person. So why would someone of such profound significance seek you out? This question ignites a flurry of emotions: fear, doubt, and an irresistible curiosity. You begin to wonder if your entire life, with all its ups and downs, has been leading to this very moment. Every word in the letter carries profound meaning. While the purpose of the meeting remains vague, the message leaves you with a chilling phrase: "He knows more than you think." These words strike like lightning, forcing you to reflect on the secrets you've buried, the mistakes you've tried to forget. How could James, a man you've never met, know so much about you? Could this be a divine intervention, where the Creator uses James as a vessel to illuminate your life? The video ties this encounter to biblical stories, reminding viewers that divine intervention through mysterious means is nothing new. From Moses summoned by the burning bush to Mary receiving the angel Gabriel's message, history is filled with instances where ordinary people were called to extraordinary missions by supernatural forces. The sense of mystery intensifies as the video describes your preparations to meet James. This is no casual meeting. It feels more like a sacred ritual, a transition into a space where reality and myth converge. You feel the atmosphere around you shift. The bustling city fades into the background, replaced by a path leading to a place where time and space seem to stand still. Each step takes you closer to an unfamiliar yet sacred threshold. The video masterfully depicts this transition, as if every step you take brings you nearer to an undeniable truth, a mission you can no longer escape. The next chapter of this journey will guide you deeper into this experience, leading you to a doorway that opens to a world beyond human understanding. Part 3. The Door of Destiny. Crossing the threshold into a realm of the divine, you immediately sense the shift in the air. Gone is the bustling city with its hurried pace. Surrounding you now is an entirely foreign space. A long corridor stretches out ahead, its walls made of polished black stone that reflects a faint, otherworldly glow. Each step you take echoes in the profound silence, as if even the air holds its breath in reverence of your presence. This hallway is no ordinary path. It is a bridge to a place where the lines between reality and mystery blur. As you move deeper, the sense of the sacred intensifies. The atmosphere feels dense, weighted with the secrets of ages long past. Each stone in the walls seems to hold a story, with etched symbols and intricate patterns faintly visible under the dim light. These carvings flicker in and out of sight, giving the impression that the walls themselves are alive, guarding a space meant only for those summoned by divine will. This is a sanctum, a realm set apart for those called by a higher purpose. The corridor leads you to two massive doors. These doors are not ordinary. They are masterpieces, intricately carved with the same symbols found on the seal of the letter: wings, eyes, and spiraling designs that seem to move under the flickering light. The video vividly describes the door's mystery, how they hum faintly at your touch and emit a deep, resonant sound as they slowly open. These doors are not just physical barriers, they are symbols of transition, from the world you know to one filled with truths far beyond comprehension. When the doors part, you step into a vast chamber, a place described as a fusion of mystery and divinity. The ceiling soars to heights lost in shadow, while thousands of candles flicker, their flames moving as though dancing to an invisible rhythm. These flames are more than light, they are silent witnesses, watching your every step with a presence that feels almost sentient. The room is filled with ancient artifacts, crafted from gold, silver, and materials so rare they defy identification. Each artifact rests on a pedestal of marble, radiating a quiet but unmistakable energy. These are not mere relics. They are fragments of memory from civilizations long past, or echoes of powers that transcend time. The video captures your awe and humility as you stand amidst these sacred objects, feeling both insignificant and deeply connected to the grandeur around you. At the center of the chamber stands a figure, James. He is unlike anyone you have ever seen. His attire, woven from strands of gold and silver, shimmers as if alive, reflecting the candlelight in a mesmerizing display. Every step he takes carries the weight of someone profoundly aware of the significance of each action. James appears neither young nor old, but timeless, as though he has witnessed centuries unfold. As he approaches, you realize James is not merely human. The video focuses intently on his eyes that hold both infinite knowledge and boundless compassion. His gaze pierces through your surface, delving into your soul, uncovering every secret, fear, and unspoken truth. James does not need you to speak. He already knows. When James begins to speak, his voice is not loud, but it resonates deeply, echoing throughout the chamber as though the walls themselves amplify his words. He speaks of you, your life, your choices, and the path that has led you here. He mentions things you had forgotten, memories buried long ago, and hopes you dared not admit even to yourself. Then he speaks of the future, not as a prophecy, but as a certainty. James affirms that your presence here is no coincidence. You have been chosen to play a role in a plan far greater than you or anyone else could comprehend. The video emphasizes the overwhelming mix of emotions you feel: reverence, curiosity, and a touch of fear for the unknown that lies ahead. This chapter concludes with James's declaration. You are no longer ordinary. Your role in this plan will not only transform your life, but also the world around you. These words are not just a reminder, they are a challenge. They leave a lingering question in the air. Are you ready to accept this mission? Part 4. The Fateful Choice. The room is silent, not the kind of silence that brings peace, but the silence that holds ancient secrets, a space charged with expectation and responsibility. In front of you stands James, unwavering, his eyes locked on yours, not in judgment, but in understanding and anticipation. His earlier words, that you have been chosen to play a role in a grander plan, echo in your mind. Each passing second feels heavy, laden with significance. James is not just a messenger or a government official. He embodies the fusion of the divine and the human, a bridge between the visible and the unseen. Every word he speaks, every gesture he makes, reinforces the truth that this encounter is no accident. It is a milestone, a turning point in your life. But with this turning point comes a choice, one that will not only affect you, but ripple out to those around you, and perhaps even the world. He speaks again, his voice steady yet weighted. Before you are two paths, James begins. One leads back to the life you've known, safe, familiar, but limited. The other leads to the truth, to the purpose for which you were created. But know this, the second path is not easy. It will demand courage, sacrifice, and unwavering faith in the divine plan." His words cut through your thoughts like a blade. You glance around the room, sensing the weight of the space surrounding you. Everything in the chamber, from the flickering candles to the ancient relics, seems to be waiting for your decision. Yet, deep within, you realize this choice is not merely personal. It is a test of spirit, of faith in the unseen. James steps closer, his tone softening as if he understands the storm of emotions within you. "I cannot force you," he says. "The choice is yours alone. But remember, every choice carries consequences, and within those consequences lies the power to shape destiny." These words are not just a reminder, they are a warning. Every action, every path you take leaves an indelible mark. You begin to question yourself. Am I truly ready for this mission? Am I strong enough to face the challenges ahead? The questions swirl in your mind, creating a storm of doubt and unease. Yet simultaneously, you feel a new energy rising within you, a sense that this could be the moment to step into the role you were always meant to fulfill. James continues, his voice now firmer, carrying the weight of certainty. You can feel it, can't you? A stirring within your soul, a calling you cannot ignore. That is the call of your mission, a purpose that has always been within you. You don't need to be perfect, nor do you need to understand everything right now. The only thing you need is faith. Faith that God will guide you through every trial. In that moment, the room seems to transform. No longer is it a chamber of cold stone and flickering light. It becomes a space filled with warmth and radiant light. You sense a presence, not James, but something far greater, a divine force waiting for you to take the next step. The fear in your heart begins to dissolve, replaced by a calm determination. James steps closer, now standing directly in front of you. "The choice is yours," he says, his voice soft, yet resonating with the power of the universe. You can turn away, or you can step forward and claim your destiny. But know this, if you choose the divine path, you will never walk alone. God will always be with you. This moment is the culmination of everything you have ever experienced. Every fear, doubt, and hope in your life seems to converge here. You realize that whatever decision you make, it will forever alter the course of your journey. The video closes this segment with an open question. What will you choose? The safe path or the divine one? The words echo through the space, leaving behind a sense of both excitement and immense responsibility. Part 5. The beginning of the journey. As the doors open, a blinding light floods in, and you step across the threshold, leaving behind the world you once knew and entering a new reality. The atmosphere shifts entirely. No longer are you in the dimly lit room with flickering candles. Now you stand in a vast, luminous expanse brimming with energy. Words fail to describe the sensation of this space. It is not merely a place, but a state of being, where time, space, and consciousness intertwine in a harmony beyond human understanding. Your first step is not just a physical act, it is an acceptance, an acknowledgement that life as you knew it is forever changed. You realize that this is not merely an adventure, but a spiritual journey, a monumental mission you were always meant to fulfill. Every step, though small, carries the weight of the universe itself. Before you, a path unfolds, not as a clear trail, but as a stream of soft, shifting light. Each step you take seems to create the way forward, as though the path exists only in response to your courage. You recall James's words, "A mission is not a burden, it is a gift." That truth now resonates deeply within you, fueling your faith even as uncertainty looms ahead. As you walk, you begin to notice subtle signs around you, small but deliberate. Flickering images, glimmers of light, and familiar sensations guide you gently forward. In moments of stillness, you sense an unseen presence, gentle yet powerful, as if the Creator is walking alongside you. No words are spoken, no explicit instructions given, yet you know with certainty that you are not alone. The path leads you to another realm. Before you stretches a breathtaking scene of cosmic wonder. Towering mountains piercing the skies, rivers of radiant light flowing like molten gold, and a sky filled with stars that move in a dance of ancient storytelling. The video describes this space as a convergence of the physical and the spiritual, a mirror of the transformation taking place within you. Every element, from the whispering winds to the radiant glow, reflects the state of your soul. Amid this awe-inspiring landscape, you pause. A surge of emotion wells up within you, an intense feeling that you are standing on the precipice of a great challenge. James's warning echoes in your mind. This path will demand courage and sacrifice. Now the first trial emerges, not a physical obstacle but an internal battle. A voice arises in your mind, not James's voice but your own. It whispers fears, doubts, and the shadows of your past. Am I worthy? What if I fail? Is this truly where I belong? These thoughts threaten to paralyze you, casting doubt on every step you've taken. But in this moment of struggle, you come to a profound realization. The greatest challenge lies not in the world around you, but within yourself. At the same time, a newfound strength begins to rise, a trust in the divine plan, a faith that you are never alone, and an understanding that every fear can be overcome. You take a deep breath, steady yourself, and move forward, step by deliberate step. The journey does not end here. The video emphasizes that this is only the beginning. Every step you take, every decision you make will not only shape your path, but ripple out to affect countless others. You are no longer just an individual seeking truth. You are a vital part of a greater plan where every action you take has the potential to change the world. The segment concludes with an image of you standing in the vast, radiant expanse, bathed in light streaming from the heavens. The video poses an open question. Are you ready to face the challenges ahead and fulfill the mission you were chosen for? This question transcends the narrative, reaching out to the audience and inviting them to reflect. Am I brave enough to step onto my own divine path? Part 6. Trials and Revelation. The journey deepens, taking you into a realm where every detail carries profound significance. The radiant light of the earlier scenes gives way to a complex, mysterious landscape. Time seems to stand still here. The air is heavy with anticipation, as if the space itself is waiting for you to confront something vital. Ahead of you, a fragile bridge materializes, suspended over an infinite abyss of darkness. The bridge is crafted from shimmering threads of light, delicate yet unyielding, as though woven from the essence of faith itself. Below lies a chasm that doesn't evoke fear, but rather an enigmatic pull, hinting at truths hidden within, waiting to be unveiled when the time is right. You recall James's words about the trials ahead, and now the bridge stands as the next challenge. It shimmers faintly under the soft glow of surrounding light, a path that demands absolute trust, not just in the Creator, but in yourself. To step onto it means abandoning every lingering doubt and fear, placing your faith in a grand design beyond your full understanding. As you set foot on the bridge, the first sensation is a trembling beneath you, as though testing the boundary between reality and dream. Each step you take strengthens the light of the bridge, but as you progress, the voice of doubt begins to stir within you. Am I doing the right thing? Am I strong enough for this? This is when the true trial begins, not from the bridge or the abyss below, but from within. The video vividly portrays this as an internal battle where you confront the deepest parts of yourself. Memories surge forward, past mistakes, failures and regrets, manifesting like shadows in your mind, pulling at you to retreat. But then James's words resurface. Faith is your greatest strength. If you believe, anything is possible. You pause, take a deep breath, and focus on the light before you. It isn't merely the light of the bridge, but the illumination of trust and hope. Step by step, you push through the fear, leaving behind the shadows of the past. As you reach the other side, the scenery transforms once more. A grand gate looms ahead, larger and more intricate than anything you've encountered. It is adorned with sacred symbols, not merely carved, but alive, patterns that pulse and shift as though in rhythm with an unseen force. Energy radiates from the gate, evoking awe and anticipation in equal measure. This gate is not just a physical structure, it is a threshold of enlightenment. Beyond it lies the answers to your mission and your role in a greater divine plan. Yet, before you approach, a voice resonates, not from outside, but from deep within. It is a reminder. This journey isn't solely about seeking answers, but understanding yourself. The video emphasizes that the greatest challenges of this journey are not external obstacles, but the process of confronting and overcoming your own limitations. This gate represents transformation, a passage from the version of yourself bound by fears and doubts to one empowered by courage, self-assurance, and trust in your divine calling. With renewed determination, you step forward. The light from the gate envelops you, and a profound sense of change washes over you. The segment concludes with a powerful question. Are you ready to step through the gate and embrace the mission you were truly chosen for? Part 7. Revelation. You stand before the living gate, its intricate patterns moving with the rhythm of the universe, pulsating with a light that seems to breathe. The wonder of this moment overwhelms you, not merely for what lies ahead, but for the transformation stirring within. Each step toward the gate brings a rising surge of energy, not from the world around you, but from a source deep within your being, a power you never knew existed. Your hand touches the gate, and instantly, a radiant burst of light engulfs the space. The gate opens without a sound, yet the silence itself resonates with a profound hum, a calling that vibrates in your soul rather than in your ears. It is not just an invitation, it is an affirmation that you are ready. On the other side lies a reality beyond comprehension. This is not a physical realm, it is a dimension of light and energy. Everything radiates with brilliance, as though you stand at the center of creation itself. You feel an extraordinary connection to everything around you, not just the space, but to yourself in a way that feels simultaneously intimate and boundless. This place is not just a destination, it is a state of being. At the heart of this space, a form emerges, not James, but a radiant source of light. The light lacks a defined shape, yet its presence is undeniable. It is more than just a figure. It is a manifestation of a power far greater than yourself, yet it carries an overwhelming sense of love and understanding. A voice emanates from the light, not spoken, but understood directly in the depths of your mind. You are here not by chance, but by purpose. You have faced your fears, chosen faith, and now you will know the truth. These words ignite something within you, awakening a brilliance that has long been dormant. In this moment, the mission you were meant to fulfill becomes clear, not through logic, but through profound insight. The video captures this revelation as a union between you and the universe. Every question, every doubt fades as you grasp that your purpose is not about you alone. You are a part of a grand design, a vast, unseen network connecting every being and every event. The voice continues. You were chosen not because you are perfect, but because you have the strength to endure great trials. You will bring light to darkness, hope to despair, and truth to falsehood. But remember, your strength does not come from power or status. It comes from faith, from love, and from humility. These words echo within you, dispelling any lingering doubts. You realize that your mission is not a burden, but a liberation, a chance to live aligned with your true purpose and to bring goodness into the world. As if to affirm this understanding, the space around you shifts again. Visions of your life flash before you, moments of failure, doubt, and struggle, but also moments of triumph, resilience, and the profound impact you've had on others. You see that every event, no matter how small, has been a stepping stone leading to this moment. The voice concludes with a powerful reminder. You do not walk alone. I am with you always, and your light will guide many others. Go now, with faith and courage, for the world awaits you. The video concludes this chapter with you standing in the luminous space, filled with energy and purpose. The gate behind you closes slowly, but it no longer feels like an ending. Instead, you sense the readiness for the next chapter of your life. Your journey does not end here. In fact, it has only just begun. Everything you've experienced, every invitation, every trial, every revelation has prepared you to embrace the divine power within. You are no longer the person you once were. You are transformed, equipped with the strength, faith, and purpose to face any challenge ahead. James's words echo in your mind. You do not walk alone. Every step you take is part of something far greater than yourself. You are not merely a chosen one. You are a beacon of light for those lost in the dark, a source of hope for those seeking inspiration. Remember, the challenges will persist. Yet you now understand that strength comes not from avoiding adversity, but from facing it with courage and humility. The choices you make from this moment forward will shape not only your destiny, but also the lives of those you touch. You are part of a larger, divine tapestry where every action resonates with universal significance. The video closes with an image of you stepping back into the real world, a newfound light in your eyes. You no longer view life the same way. Every event, every encounter carries meaning and fits into the grand mosaic you are helping to build. With a final message, the video imparts. The journey continues. Each step you take, no matter how small, carries meaning. Live with purpose, act with faith, and love with sincerity. The world needs your light. Shine brightly. A new door opens, a door to the reality where you will apply all you've discovered. As you step through, determination and peace fill your heart. And so, a new story begins. A story of you, your mission, and the extraordinary impact you are destined to make. Are you ready to embrace the light and live fully aligned with your divine mission? Let this journey inspire you to begin the next chapter of your life with courage and purpose. This is not an ending, but the beginning of something extraordinary.